Hello, friends. Welcome to the Off the Record show. Yeah, it's been long. I've been doing Hindi and Marathi videos, but couldn't get time to do the English ones. And many of my friends were saying that, Vikrant, you should start doing English ones as well because there are not many journalists or many people on this platform, especially from Mumbai and Maharashtra, covering politics in English, the off the record stories. Well, to begin with, yes, the new government is here. Devendra Fadnavis is the deputy CM, as it wasn't expected, and Eknath Shinde, faction which away from Uddhav Thackeray, Shiv Sena, is the new chief minister of our state. How is it going? If you ask me, yeah, well, they're getting into the groove, is what I can say. There are many things that are pending because, and since they have very limited time on their hands, reason because 2024 around May there will be Lok Sabha elections, and around September October we'll have our Vidhan Sabha elections. So we can see change in government, change in partnerships, change in friendships, and new equations can come in 2024. And 2024 technically nahi because I think if the elections, Lok Sabha elections are in May, the code of conduct gets applied, from February onwards. So not much of time Fadnavis and Mr. Eknath Shinde have in their hands. So technically next year, the whole year, 2023, and either ka bhi, whatever, 2, 3 months that are remaining. And in those like 12 and 3, 15, 16 months, and last 3 months, I think they've come. So 16, 17 months, 18 months, whatever period they have. These guys have very limited time and too much of things to do. And to begin with, there were farmer issues. There was this absolute non-cooperative of corrupt government, Mahavikas Aghadi we had since 2019. So they have to wash away those sins. They have to rebuild. Like for example, Mumbai Metro, they have to, Mumbai, the metro city is at a standstill because of the rains and because of untimely rains. The roads have gone to the dogs now of our city. No one can say, like, if a foreigner comes to our city and says, "Oh, I've been to the financial city of the country, financial capital of the country," just look at the roads. It's every pothole, like whichever car you drive, be it a BMW or a Mercedes, or even if you drive a Maruti 800, your car is gone for a toss, and so are you. The traffic snarls are maddening, maddening. I mean, I really pity people who come from Borivali to town every day and who drive. I mean, God bless. My condolences to you guys. I mean, how you manage that. Secondly, the bureaucracy. It took time. It took time for them to get used to this new government. In the middle, like the government changed hands, right? So they're taking time. They're still getting used to it. But many of them know that this chief minister, Eknath Shinde, and this deputy chief minister, Devendra Fadnavis, they are here to stay and they're here to work. So one doubt which bureaucracy had during the last government, कैसा होता है ना, every bureaucrat, be it IS, IPS, or any class one, class two, class three or bureaucrat, they always have this fear because of the raids, because of the ED pressure, IT pressure, income tax ka raid, CBI getting involved in many cases, central agencies coming in basically. So they have this, कि, "Arey, if I do this file wrong, or if I, do corruption, or if I if I do the wrong thing, center में किसका सरकार है? बीजेपी का. So even if Uddhav Thackeray was here with Sharad Pawar and Congress, those bureaucrats did have a hiccup, while signing any of the file. But they thought this government is here to stay, the Mahavikas Aghadi is here to stay, and they did not care. They just went on a spree. All bureaucrats just left their fears, and boom, the government changed hands. And now everyone here is in actually, they are in queue to tell Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde, sir, in that government they did this, in that government they did this. I think you should look at this file. So Fadnavis' hands are full, with whatever corruption file these guys had done. And but Fadnavis is not looking that way. What I know of him, or what I know of Eknath Shinde. as the chief minister. They are concentrating on the positive work and on the works that are to be done in a limited span of time. Because after 2024, again, they are going to go on the streets to call for votes. If they get elected, it's a thumbs up. But what if they fail in this 16, 17 months and they go out to ask for votes? What if they lose? It's end road for Eknath Shinde camp, who has already taken amount of beating after breaking away from Uddhav Thackeray. Because many of them felt, कि, "अरे, you've, because Eknath Shinde and the 40 odd MLAs who left Shiv Sena, they said that a lot of, the ideologies didn't match. Yeah, of course, ideologies didn't match. Then what were you waiting for 2.5 years, Mr. Shinde? Is what opposition people or Uddhav Thackeray's social media team is asking. Overall, so and so forth, so good. This government is doing a decent job. Recently, a lot of IS officers got transferred, and I'm waiting for the IPS one. So Pune, I think Pune, New Bombay will get a new commissioner, and all the news of Thana being getting replaced or Mumbai CP getting replaced by a lady officer is all false. Don't believe into that. I'm telling you. It's about Rashmi Shukla. I have my doubts. She's going to make a comeback very soon to this city. She might later on, but not as of now. Vivek Fansalkar, who's our commissioner of police, is doing a fair bit of job, very decent job. Otherwise, cops' motivation and everything had gone for a toss. One home minister is in jail, as you all know, Anil Deshmukh. Parambir Singh, the commissioner, what all he did, the Mansukh Hiran or Antilia bomb scare. The motivation had gone down, and everyone was like, "Boss, whom should we listen to?" Now we have a able home minister in Devendra Fadnavis. The DCM is the home minister as well, by the way. So they're waiting for direction. So the commissioner is good. The DG, who's in equal ranks. So DG is the one who takes care outside Bombay, the whole of Maharashtra, and CP Mumbai is CP Mumbai. So CP and DG are both, we have good officers now, balanced officers, non-corrupt officers, if I may call them, and non-controversial officers. So they are just building the motivation of police force. Bureaucracy, on the other hand, the administration part, you know how Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde work. So this is the time, if you guys have any work, do not contact any agents. I'm telling you all. I know this team very well. Do not fall prey कि अरे मैं आपका काम करवा के लाता हूँ. Just go to Mantralaya, take an entry ticket, meet the CM whenever he's here. Just go up, just find out from the PA. The numbers are on the Google, and just go and seek his appointment, and your work will be done. Because this chief minister, what is the difference between Uddhav Thackeray and Eknath Shinde? Uddhav Thackeray didn't even meet press like us. Forget, or not even his MLAs, his own party's MLAs. He just didn't meet anyone. He was at his home, met very selected bureaucrats too. Not all bureaucracy knows him, okay, by the way. So this CM is out of public. He's like what I may call him, Sevak. He's like, he's from us. He's a common man's leader. So you can go to him, you can tell him the merit of your case, whatever it might be, and you can just, get your work done. You'll write just take a nice letter addressing him, whatever your issue is, and I'm sure he might able to solve it. And yeah, there is even this government is here to earn some money. Do not pay attention to all those things. And whatever wrong is there, you report to the concern. I think action has been initiated against uh, elements who are not necessary in this system, is what I know. Be it bureaucracy, be it MLAs, MPs. There are many examples set in this last 3 months when Fadnavis and Shinde came. By the way, if you guys don't know, you guys remember during the lockdown period, the two sadhus from Palghar, they were killed brutally. So that case, Uddhav Thackeray just dabawed it. Okay, it was under the carpet for him. This government, as soon as it came, they have said we don't have any issue if the CBI takes up this matter. So I think the sadhus that were killed in Palghar during the lockdown, after the lockdown, shortly after the lockdown. I mean, as a Hindu or as a citizen of this country, I want justice for them. So that case is reopened, and I'm very happy for it. And I'm really thankful from bottom of my heart Devendra Fadnavis ji, that you did this. And Mumbai Metro will be very soon on its feet. Work is there. A lot of money has been spent, but now nothing can be done. Till then, we have to, I think, comply with these roads. Coastal road ka work is on for a big time. There are contractors being appointed, new contractors being appointed, and the work is again back in swing. And I hope to see a change to Mumbai in the next 2 to 3 years. By the way, before I conclude, the municipal commissioner and our chief minister have jointly issued a statement that wait, give us 3 years, okay? That's 23, 24, 25. Every nook and corner of Mumbai city will be covered with concrete roads. So there'll be no more tar roads, no more Dambarka roads, no more drilling, no more potholes. That problem will be solved. Just like how our Sea Lake is or how the Mumbai Pune Expressway is, our roads will be as soft as that. So we can drive our cars without the fear of getting, of falling down or, just bumping into a bloody pothole. So we should have a decent life. But we're just keeping our fingers crossed that this happens soon. And Mr. Shinde, who's our CM, he fulfills his promise. Till then, aate rahunga. Now I'll start doing my videos in English. Yeah. And whatever it is, just ping me. Many of you have my number and email address. So keep subscribing to this channel. Yeah. And by the way, if many of you who understand Marathi I have done a lot of videos in Marathi and Hindi. So click on it and please subscribe and like my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.